Hello. GuardWare's aim is to improve cyber resilience for the defence supply chain and ensure verifiability of trust placed on suppliers. In order to achieve this objective, GuardWare is offering 3 products: GuardWare Intel, GuardWare Protect, and GuardWare Oversight. Today we'll go through some key features of GuardWare Protect and how it keeps sensitive information secure at all times. GuardWare Protect can encrypt files of any type, which not only includes Office and PDF files, but things like source code, CAD files, rapidly acquired sensor data, videos, images, and other file types. As you can see here, there are files of different types: Word, PDF, image, database, Visio, CAD. When I move these files into a monitored folder, they become encrypted, and encryption is depicted using a triangle icon next to each file. GuardWare uses a defense-acceptable hybrid key encryption scheme, where files are encrypted at a minimum level of AES 256-bit encryption, and the keys are encrypted using RSA 2048. Moreover, this is transparent encryption. The word transparent means when I double-click on this DWG file, it directly opens for me and I can work on it like normal. Now, let me open another file, this time Air 9000 Overview. As you can see, it directly opens and there is no change in the working behavior of the user. The user is free to work on the file, edit it, change it, and the file remains secure all the time. And when I close this file, as you can see here, the Air 9000 Overview is still encrypted with the triangle icon next to it. Not only is the original encrypted file secure, but any derived file from the original remains and retains the protection profile of the original. This is done using GuardWare's unique file tagging technology. For example, here I will open the file Air 9000 Overview and save it as a new PDF file. As you can see, the new Air 9000 Overview PDF file that is created is also encrypted because it originated from a secure file, even though it is a completely new file and in a totally different format. Moreover, this is persistent encryption, meaning files remain protected when opened, moved, renamed, and when transferred using any method like copied to a USB, uploaded to any cloud drive, sent via any chat mechanism, and when emailed. For example, here I am renaming the file and you can see the renamed file is still encrypted. At no point in the life cycle of this file is it ever available in its decrypted, unsecured form. Files even remain encrypted in the memory, meaning when I open the file, it still remains safe even for an authorized user. This is why GuardWare Intel is not only a perfect solution against insider threats, but also against external threats, as data always remains encrypted and protected all the time. Now let us look at how GuardWare classifies and enforces protection. This is done using multiple methods which are enforced centrally. This includes using location-like folders, file naming conventions, extensions, or by content-like phrases that occur within the file or is associated with the metadata of the file. For example, here I'll move a DWG file, which you can see is not encrypted, into a protected location, which is the Air 9000 folder. As you can see, the file new schematic has been encrypted. Now I will move this out of the folder. Notice that the file remains encrypted. This is location-based tagging, which is made possible through our unique tagging mechanism. Files originating from secure locations maintain their protection level, even if they're moved out of those secure locations. This protects against inhuman error and information creep type scenarios. Now let us check out content-based tagging. Here I have a file which you can see is not encrypted. If I add the word ITAR to this project data and close it, you will see that the file automatically gets tagged and encrypted. This is because words like ITAR are predefined as being sensitive, and the moment I add one of these words to the file, GuardWare detected that and secured the file using the correct level of protection. Apart from automated methods of tagging and protection, Protect also provides manual steps for tagging and protecting data. This is done by using right-click options. As you can see here, I have right-clicked on a file and selected the appropriate level of classification for the file and secured it. Manual options provide flexible operation and cover ad hoc scenarios where central rules are not defined. Files encrypted by Protect can be secured using two modes of operation. In the online mode, files are only accessible when a live connection to the GuardWare server is available. This is recommended for highly sensitive information. Obviously, the files are not accessible if the connection is cut or if the user is offline. As such, this approach cannot work in all scenarios. For example, in instances where machines are air-gapped, or if the data is of lower sensitivity and doesn't need such high level of security, or in cases of SMEs who simply lack good networks. To handle this important use case, GuardWare Protect also provides offline support for encryption, which can be selectively applied to specific pieces of information. For example, here you can see I've set my device to aeroplane mode and I've switched off my Wi-Fi. Now I will try and open an encrypted file. As you can see, the file still opens like normal. Now this doesn't mean the file is insecure. Protect allows you to specify the duration of time a device can remain offline and still access the files before keys are automatically destroyed, after which the files are inaccessible until the device reconnects back to the server. As you have seen with GuardWare Protect, you are always in total control of the data all of the time. All you have to do is simply go into the online console and disable keys for a specific file, user, project, or device, and the data is rendered useless. For example, here I have disabled the keys for project Air 9000. All files related to this project have now been locked. This is because the keys associated with this project are now destroyed. Using this method of destroying keys gives a unique and incredibly easy way to handle data disposal. Data disposal is a major issue in any organization, especially because much of the data over time gets backed up in offline locations and in the cloud. Ensuring all data related to a particular project is completely destroyed is a highly labor-intensive task, and in most cases is next to impossible. With GuardWare Protect, you can now solve this issue with a click of a button. Simply destroy the keys for a given project or contract, and all data related to it simply becomes inaccessible and unrecoverable. A key challenge with any file encryption software is its ability to work with different applications like document management systems, ERPs, and cloud-based applications. GuardWare Protect is uniquely built to handle this challenge. It does this through a highly flexible and configurable architecture where applications can be added as trusted applications in Protect. Once added, the application automatically gets the decrypted version of the file when it's being uploaded into them. This ensures the existing application continues to run as normal. The entire process is invisible to the user. In addition to data being uploaded into the systems, a major source of data loss is when data gets exported out of sensitive systems. Protect solves this issue once and for all. Data exported out of sensitive applications automatically gets encrypted and secured as soon as it gets downloaded. This ensures absolute security and control. The best thing is all of this is possible without any integration. Lastly, let me summarize by highlighting key unique features of GuardWare Protect which are not available in any other software. These include GuardWare Protect's ability to encrypt any type of file, not just Office or PDF. Not only does it encrypt all file types, it supports normal working of these files in their native applications, and there is absolutely no change in working behavior for the end user. Another key uniqueness is the support for offline modes of encryption. A key requirement if we're to handle large-scale protection of data of different sensitivities spread across a web of SMEs with limited IT resources. Another unique feature is its ability to seamlessly work with any existing document management system, ERP, and cloud app without integration, solving a major hurdle when implementing encryption-based software. And using this unique flexibility, Protect auto-encrypts files that get exported out of these systems. This is one of the main sources of data leaks. Another unique feature is the ability to classify information using location. Not only is the data secured when placed in these folders, but it retains its protection even when data comes out of the folder. This is made possible using Protect's unique file tagging and tracking technology. Using this technology, the system is able to track files of any type as they change form, able to track all copies of an existing file, and link them together. If files are renamed, Protect tracks details of who accessed the file, when and from where it was accessed, and locations of current copies and how many are deleted throughout the network. Lastly, the ability to destroy data and ensure instant data disposal of files of any type by simply destroying the keys. All these unique abilities make GuardWare Protect the only cybersecurity solution that can truly solve the immense challenge of supply chain cybersecurity. Thank you.